So I'm back to provide a more elaborated way of my services. So the next slide consists of the resume check details. Resume preparation plays a very important role, and most of you might be thinking that it is a normal sentence being used by many. However, from now onwards, with the present pandemic, the changes are a lot. The companies are expecting the format of a resume to maintain their own standards. You might have known by your friends, or you might have gone to some interviews. If you take Dell, the dressing sense or the dressing, even if it is a normal casual wear, also jeans or something, would have been entertained. If you go with the same dress to Infosys, they will definitely reject. If you go with a formal dress to ICICI Bank or to another companies, they will take in, which means they maintain their standards right from the start. Similarly, resume is going to be the start of the interview. So the resume format for each and every company will be changing, and then it will maintain their own standards. So in order to move into the next level at a very easier way, if you can follow my standards, I will be guiding you according to the company what methodology should be used or what format should be kept for a resume. That is about the soft copy. Coming to the selfie video resume. Now, here itself, it's purely self-explanatory that a selfie video resume is nothing but you need to take a selfie of your own, wherein you need to tell about yourself as well as about the resume content. So in front of the HR, you shiver, sometimes you fear, you will be feeling uneasy in front of the HR. Whereas when you are speaking to yourself by putting your mobile in front of you and making a selfie of yourself, you'll be confident enough. And with that, you can send that resume to the HR. And that's the reason I told in the very beginning itself that COVID-19 has brought some positive changes. So if the next level of the interview after resume is the selfie video resume, which will be very much, I mean, it'll be even much easier for you to go forward with. And as I said, it changes from company to company, and opening to opening. Coming to the next services that I provide is career guidance. Now, after getting into one company, I happen to see that most of them will be changing from one company to another for a basic reason stating that there is no growth. They say that IT has growth, non-IT has got no growth. Some person says that I have joined TCS, but work pressure is high. Some say that Wipro is a wonderful company I'm working, but I think pay is very less. I need to move to another company in that way. The reason is you have been not properly been explained nor guided. That proper career guidance is given to you in this manner. Here, I'll give you a small example. Let us take our ex-cricket captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He is a cricket player. He has played under 18 Ranji Trophy, domestic cricket, as well as the international cricket. And then he has become a captain. He has not become a captain overnight. We will take Vishwanathan Anand. He is also a chess player. Now he is ranked as number one or number two player in the world, for the only reason is their passion is one is cricket and another is chess. Similarly, if your passion is IT or if your passion is into management, if you are exactly into that particular track, you will definitely shine. The reason is if you ask Dhoni to play cricket for a longer period of time, say 24 hours also he will play because he loves his profession. And if we tell Anand to play chess, he'll play 24 hours without having any of the problems. I mean, to say he'll be enjoying his job. So what I usually do is, after looking at your resume, and looking at your background, then some of your friends who are in TCS, they will say that please come to TCS. But looking at your resume, I, after interacting with you, will say that yes, you may go to TCS, but you may not enjoy your job, which means you are actually a chess player, but you are getting an opportunity to play as a cricketer. If suppose if Dhoni is been asked to play chess, he can play, but not like Anand, which means he will be pressurized. Similarly, if you want to go to a particular company like IBM, now IBM has got some technology. You have learned some technology and you're going into it. But after getting into the company, if you don't enjoy your job, you will be getting irritated and then you'll move to another company. So before getting into the company and spending some time rather wasting, stick to one company and then you can grow like anything. So that selection of the company is what I was speaking is all about, and that is nothing but career guidance. Some wanted to go to the multinational companies. Ladies, you wanted to have the day shift jobs, and some are not interested for the night shift jobs, and some prefer to have a high pay package. So depending on that one, depending on those, depending on your requests, depending on your like your resume details, depending on your qualification, depending on your area of interest, I will tell that these are the companies. If you get into these companies, say if it's TCS or Capgemini or Dell, which companies are suitable to you, those companies, if you go, there is a high chance of growth. I'm not telling you to listen, not to listen to your friends. You can listen, but I, as a professional, it is my duty to tell that to guide you and make you move into the perfect track. That is about career guidance that I will take care of it. And the next service which I have mentioned is about training and development. Now, as the present pandemic COVID-19 has come, everything has become online. And right now, the government of India has encouraged and is encouraging e-learning. Everything has become online. So before pandemic, prior to pandemic, what happened was most of the job seekers, what they used to do is they used to go to the institutes. And what they used to do is, I mean, after completing their graduation, they used to go to the campus. I mean, to say, if they are looking for a bank examination, they used to go to an institute. If they would like to go to an institute of abroad, they used to go to another institute. If they would like to get trained in software technologies, there is another institute. If you would like to go to the digital marketing, there is another institute. Or if they want to go to another institute to get groomed up for the interviews, there is another institute. So here I have got a client and it is Smart Lessons, wherein he has totally combined all these modules into one, where you can be having the modules of the competitive examinations, you can try for abroad, you have got web development, you have got software training, you have got digital marketing, the present existing booming one, and personality development. All these things are being made into one module. So the plus point of this smart lessons is, now if you take e-learning, everybody knows about Udemy, everybody knows about Byju's, and there are many more online platforms. Now, Udemy is also an instructor, an online instructor. He will be telling about the courses. Now, let us take a small example. If you take Python, Python is something which is quite familiar to everybody. So, suppose if you take it from Udemy, the instructor will be telling you and will be noting down the points, but Udemy cannot clarify our doubts to the maximum. They won't. Maybe to some extent, but not to the max. And there are some where you can go to YouTube and type Python, free Python codes. Definitely you'll be getting a number of links, but YouTube cannot clarify our doubts. There will be an instructor, he will be telling something and you need to listen. And who is going to clarify your doubts means there is an instructor from Smart Lessons, and in case if you click on the option chat box, automatically the person will be popped up and he will clarify our doubts instantly. So this is the specialty of Smart Lessons. And not only this, apart I mean, after completing your course, then you require placement assistance. At that point of time, I will be coming into the picture because I'm already been tied up and I've been doing placements since years. So Smart Lessons happens to be one of my client and he is partnered with me and I am going to take care of your placements. So that is the plus point if you get tied up with Smart Lessons. If you simply log into Smart Lessons and if you purchase the course, then you may get clarifications from their end. But if you need placements, then again you need to again approach me in a different way. So rather, if you go to Smart Lessons, and these are the modules that are available. Then, after completing your course, not entire one, you can take any one single course, and if you complete, and then if you, I mean, by the time you complete, my team will be alerting me that you have already completed the course. So it is my duty has begun now to place you into the companies. So my suggestion at the present situation of the pandemic is today we have got COVID-19. Tomorrow we don't know what is going to happen. So the private sector, like how our parents has said, is really uncertain. We need to value our parents. So what they said is perfectly correct. Finally, ultimately, their words have come true. It is the government jobs that are right now the most stable. The government jobs are the most stable jobs right now of the present pandemic. So abroad, no one are willing to go. Software training, yes, there are learning, but openings are not up to the mark. Digital marketing, yes, it is booming. So yes, today, I mean, earlier it was IT, today it is digital marketing. Tomorrow something else will be there. But the evergreen sector is the government jobs. So what I advise to the freshers is, in case if you take this and in case if you learn any one course, get into one company, and suppose if you learn digital marketing and then if you get into one company and if you are working parallelly whenever you are free, you can even learn your banking examinations because the validity of your course is completely for a 12 months, which is for 1 year. You have a validity for complete 1 year, which means you can learn one course. Say for suppose there is Python or Java, you will learn one course and then parallelly you can learn government jobs whenever you're free in your at your free time in your house. So that is advantage. Plus, at the same time, I'll take care of placements. So smart lessons, if you can see, I mean, those many modules are being totally been clubbed up, and all this I mean, all this have come for nearly 30,000 earlier, but now because of the present pandemic and especially for the freshers, as we are going to give it to you, the after a lot of research being done, most of the freshers and the parents have said that some are affording 4,000, some are affording up to 10,000, some are affording 3,000. After doing a lot of research and marketing only, the entire module currently as of now is 6,000 rupees for you people. It may jump up at any moment of time because of the present pandemic. Considering your situation, the course fee has come down. So this is one option for you where you can learn your skills and you can upgrade it and you can get into some companies. And there is another option for you where in my website, you can clearly go to the option called as products. In products, when you click on that one, you'll be finding two segments I can say. One is Fiverr and other is called as apps jobs. Now, most of you are aware of Naukri, Monster, and Freshersworld.com, and there are many more. And these kind of jobs are the Indian one. Apps jobs has come into the picture the moment when COVID-19 has come, and it is purely an international job portal. So what happened is, as everything has become online, and in case if you have learned any particular course, say not only from smart lessons, suppose if you are good in any subject or something, and if you post your resume over here, the client from abroad will directly contact you through apps jobs. That is about apps jobs. Next is Fiverr. Fiverr is a topmost freelancing service. Now I'll tell you about the freelancing service. Most of you are not knowing about the freelancing. Freelancing is nothing but you are an expert in one part. Say you're an expert in, say, digital marketing, or an expert, say, in software, suppose expert in Java. Suppose you're an expert in Java or Python, then what you'll do is you will simply log into Fiverr and they'll say that you are an expert in Java or something. So the one who need your services, please do approach. Then there is no mediator like Apps Jobs or Naukri or Monster, no one. Directly the client from the abroad will be contacting you, and he will say that the work will be given to you related to Java and Python or whatever your expertise in it. And then once the work is done, he will pay you. That is called as Fiverr. So there is the advantage of learning the skill, and you can I mean, you have the advantage of even getting in touch with the clients abroad. That is the reason I said in the very, very beginning itself, advantage COVID-19. So COVID-19 has made it completely online, where with a technical courses, not only placements in India, you can work abroad from your home. So that is the reason I told about COVID-19 bringing positive changes for the employment also. So that is about the training part. And I would like to inform once again that if you go to Smart Lessons and if you log in on your own, then placement assistance from my end will not be there. Henceforth, what you need to do is, in case if you would like to take Smart Lessons, I will be giving you a particular link, and if you go through that link and only then if you register, then automatically the particular database that you're providing to Smart Lessons through this link, then I will be having an alert and information that you have taken a Smart Lessons course, and I will be knowing when did you take the course, and my team will be following you up of exactly what course are you learning. And at the same time, parallelly, what I'll be doing is I'll be in touch with the companies, and these companies, whenever they are having any openings, as you are already in my database, my team will be contacting you to place you in the relevant companies. And that was I said, I will first of all do the career counseling. So that is about the training and development part, which I was telling you. The next service is placement assistance. Yeah, I have told about training and development. Next is about placement assistance. Now, some of you might be saying that I have already learned Java, I have already learned .NET, I have already learned all the courses. I don't want smart lessons. I don't want smart lessons. I know everything. I want only placement assistance. If such is the case, if you want to get placed, then I have a separate team that will be helping you by first of all taking care of your resume, exactly will be prepared according to the company openings, and then there will be interview guidance. What questions does the HR ask, and what answers you should be able to answer. There will be even group discussions and everything. And once you have been given the training for the interviews, I will recheck once again, and then only I will send to the companies. Suppose if you have been sent with this well mannered way of trained manner to the companies, there is a high chance of, in fact, I can assure you that 90% chance of intake will be there in any of the companies that you're going forward for. So it all depends on your effort and everything. From my end, it will be more than 100% effort that I'm going to put. So in that way is the placement assistance. And at the same time, in the ending, I've listened that there is a second opinion being taken from the HR. This means that in case if any of the HR is rejecting you, then you can contact me and I will speak to the particular HR and I will ask what made him not take you in. At that point of time, I will once again talk to him, he or she, and then they will take a second opinion and I will try my max to place you. That is the placement assistance that I'm providing you. I'm repeating once again, placement assistance only. Many will say placement guarantee. That's a wrong word. I don't want to lie. It all depends on your effort. It is placement assistance. So apart from that one, there is another additional services which I told. I told about apps jobs just now. I told about freelancing Fiverr. Now there are many housewives who will be asking for a part-time job, and there are many who met with an accident and due to some personal reasons unable to work. They have been cheated by many sites saying that we are providing you part-time jobs, pay us some amount. So from my end, it is not like that. If you people want any part-time jobs or anything also, I will definitely assist. And I would rather say that if you are an expert in any one technology, also I can provide you a part-time job. Suppose if you would like to have a part-time job in digital marketing, I can do that one. If you want to have a part-time job in software, also I can do that one. Where you can work part-time and you can try for government jobs, or you can try full time and you can parallelly do the government jobs. So I'm telling it for your own benefit, but nothing more than that. This is not a marketing call or a marketing presentation. I'm telling for your own good, my dear friends. So this is somewhat I'm telling it to you. So I hope I have clearly explained everything. So now it's you who need to tell me whether do you want smart lessons or you want to get trained only for the interviews. The choice is yours. Or if you prefer both, that you want to have smart lessons as well as the preparation for the interviews in parallel, also I'm ready for it. So according to your request or according to your choice will be my services. So please feel free to revert back at any moment of time and tell me, and basing on that one, I'll be assisting you. Thank you so much, and I wish you the very best ahead.